go. Here we go again. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if I fixed it. Let's see. Let's do an audio visual check. Let's do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. No buffering this time. No buffering. I don't know what's going on. I broke it. The market broke it. YouTube broke it. Something happened. Market sold off a casual 150 points while that was happening. My goodness. What is up with this? Look, there's just a casual 180 points. What do we do? Let's zoom in. Let's trade this. I'm down 2,000 in this practice. I need all the practice I could get. So let's do some practice together, shall we? I really want to practice. Need the practice. Let's scalp this market. Yeah. Let's see if we could do this. Let's see if we could get this market. Grab the tiger by the tail. I'm scalping this market. This is a sim. I don't mind scalping it. Let's go through. Let's do it. We got a nice little double bottom. Nice double bottom. Broke through that. So we got a, I don't know if this is going to be a double bottom. NASDAQ's down 1.3% tonight. Let's see. Let's see if there's any scalps during this session. I have my 100 tick chart over here, my 5-minute chart over here. And yeah, live account. Use your live, or not live account. No live account. I'm 100% going to be a chicken. This is not the market for me to be screwing around with in my live account. But let's see if we can catch some nice scalps in this volatile market. Let's watch. Let's see. I want to see how the market reacts around this zone again. Maybe we get a nice move down here. I mean, this market's just nuts. We are back. This is New York session. This is fast market. This is slow markets. Slow-ish markets. Slow-ish markets. That's what it is. Slow-ish markets. We are back. Let's see if there's some opportunities to scalp. I screwed up my whole OBS. My whole system in the back is all messed up. I don't know what resolution we're running on. I'm assuming we have 4K. I try and do everything in 4K for everybody. But yeah, let's get to these markets. Looks good, standards. All right, now before we do this, I gotta make sure I have my bases covered. Before we get going through this, let's get it in the YouTube chat. There is the risk disclosure, the top step risk disclosure. Everything you see here is for educational purposes only. We're gonna have some fun tonight. The markets are volatile. And we're going to have some fun scalping in a demo account. I don't mind. It does not bug me. Yeah, let's see if we can get this. Oh, let's see. You can see I'm going to have that 5-minute over here on the left, and I have this 100 tick chart on the right, and we're going to see if we could probably make a little bit of money in a demo. So immediately we are now in this zone. The question is, are we going to break down below this? If we break down below this, that's obviously we'll see a continuation. We might see a continuation down, but this will be setting up for a decent stop loss. So I think I'm going to just jump into just a quick little scalp here. I'm going to switch it to points because I want to make sure I'm looking at points here. I got to get adjusted to that. All right, let's go ahead and do that. What happened? Let's see if we could. No, well, we are breaking down. We are breaking down. That's my long bias planning. Right back down. We are right back down into this. 15 contracts live, no stops. Let's go. You'll be the GOAT for sure. Oh, no, not even close. Not even close. Let's see if we could scalp. This is straight down. This is down. We broke through that. I was thinking that we might find some support there. We just broke through it. We just broke through it. We could sell 5 in the hole right here. We could sell 5 in the hole right here for the breakdown. Dare we sell 5 in the hole? This is slow-ish markets. Slow-ish markets. Sell them now? Sell them now? Selling them was way up there. We are in this. This is interesting. We held there. We held there once. Sell tail. No FOMO, my man. These are just, this is that move. That move right there. Let's measure that little breakdown. 30 points. Casual 30. Just a casual 30 points. Short, full port. How far will the Nikkei drop? We can run over to the Nikkei real fast. What's the Nikkei doing? It's 36,000. We'll finish it up. I'm focused on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is my baby. Let's watch this go. Remember, I'm looking for 142. 142. If this breaks down below 142, it could get ugly. You locked your account till 5 a.m. Greatest nothing. Top step hurting. Got Dakota selling trades on slow markets. I have no idea what that means. Greatest nothing. Have no idea what that means. Dakota selling trades. Like I'm selling the market. $103 contracts on the Nasdaq. 19,131. Yep. 100 contracts right there. If we could break above 171, let's do it. Gonna risk 18 points on this one. Zoom back. I need to adjust all these settings. Adjust all these settings. There we go. All right, let's see if we could get a trade right back up to these highs. Play this range. Play this range right here. Close my account. FOE 949 6 a.m. We did reject this. We need to break through this level. My first target's going to be 192. 192. What a market. We're getting 18 points. 18 points. You just shorted coal? Shorted coal. I haven't heard anybody place any trades on coal since I was really young. Like 15 years ago. And it's going down. It wants that 19,000, I'm telling you. That 19,000, that's a big round number. Very big, very round. 19,000. You know, we could even look at Bitcoin. How's Bitcoin doing? I'm going to let that trade play out. Bitcoin went down to 77,000, 76,000. Bitcoin is not looking too well for the crypto bros. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is micro strategies. How's micro? What's that? What's that one? Micro strategies, micro computers. Bitcoin buyers. Who's the guy who said he's going to be buying the top forever? Bitcoin's MSTR. What's MSTR doing? How's MSTR? Oh man, that's not good. 16% down today. Not very good. Not very good. MSTR. Yeah, Bitcoin's not doing good. Back to the Nasdaq. Back to this Nasdaq. All right, we're gonna zoom in, focus on this Nasdaq trade, watching this thing. Let's see if we could get a nice little move up or get smacked again. Minus 13 points. minus 13. I can't believe we're down 1.5% already tonight. 1.5%. Just insanity on this market. Turns out the market is tired of the crying wolf with the tariffs. I could not agree more with you. Tariffs. Market does not like tariffs, and there's been too much conversation around tariffs, back and forth, and whatever's going on in the market, it's finally starting to come to not a good conclusion, right? This tariff thing is out of control. Tariffs this, tariffs that. It's finally, I mean, everyone who wanted to short or get out of the positions finally got out of it, and now the market could sell off. I remember, what was it, back in 22,000, like 22,300s, 22,200s, way back up here is when we started to see those big 1,000 contract orders come in. And I mean, whoever was getting out of 1,000 contracts, those 1,000 contracts and shorting it, I mean, they are super happy, right? They either hedged, whatever they did, them selling those 1,000 contracts, they couldn't be in a happier position right now seeing this market sell off. See money, take money. Yeah, I'm looking for higher lows right here. I'm looking for these higher lows to play out. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm having fun in a practice account. I need practice. End of story. I need practice in this type of a market condition at this time. This is just abnormal volatility. So I'm going to practice all I want in a safe environment. How was my vacation? It's one of those where you need a vacation from a vacation. Definitely need a vacation from a vacation. I think we got 110 up next. 110 up next. I hope we get volatility tomorrow. Maybe Coach Jay and I could do a reversal challenge during slowish markets. Now would be the fun time to do a reversal challenge. Need a vacation from a vacation. I would like to see 17K on NASDAQ. I don't want to see 17K on NASDAQ. All right, let's tighten that stop up a little bit. See if we can break through these 180s. If we break through, I want to add on a break. We're gonna do I was too slow on that add. Too slow. Market was already breaking before I could add a buy stop. Add to this. Want to add to it. See if we come back up here to these 90s. I wanted to add to that one. Let's see if I could find a way to add to this position. I want to be adding. See if we could hold this level. I want to add if we could give us a way to tighten up this risk. Risking 12 points. I should have added on that pullback, right? We broke through this. This was resistance. We broke out. We came back. We tested it. And now we're getting that a little bit of continuation. So far. Back up to these 90s. I want to give a reason to move my stop. I'd like to move my stop to maybe 174 if we get continuation back up. Chris Long might want to do some homework on how tariffs can actually help. I think it's the difference between short-term views, long-term views, so much. I have extensive knowledge in supply chain. I did some contracting work in supply chain, and I have a pretty good understanding on tariffs and the effects on some of the bigger companies here in the U.S. I think we're seeing it now. I think tariffs, if there's going to be a benefit, it's going to be in the long term. Slow markets, change the title. Slow markets. We could do slow-ish markets. It's slowish markets. Oh, okay, that's giving me a point to move this stop. Move this stop. Should have. Okay, next area of resistance is right here. Tariffs might balance the budget. The only benefit I see, semi-fast markets. $21 points. If that's putting volatility in perspective, 21 points. Long-term 100 years maybe. I'll let you know when my tariff indicator is ready to go live. Tariff indicator. You building a tariff indicator? We're going to go to the gold standard. I'll let you know when the tariff indicator. Am confused. February 3rd, 13th. Oh, I gotta adjust that. It's not February 13th. It is March 10th. It's March 10th. March 10th. So it's we got that. I got your back. Thanks for the call out. Any little mistakes you see, just shout them out. I don't mind. I do not mind. Let's make sure we get that. There we go. And while I was adjusting it, missed an ad. Looking for opportunities to add and adjust my stop loss. I'm not sure if this is too tight. This is too tight of a stop loss. We're going to find out. We can always get back in. DBA, want to spill the beans on 150K promo. I do not have any beans to spill. I typically get informed when you guys do. I don't have any inside information. They don't trust me. The team does not trust me with inside info because I tend to just spill and give it all out during my slow markets. I don't know. I said I wanted to see Top Step get to 150K subscribers. We got there. That's all I know. Honestly, you guys find out a lot faster if you guys tune in to Top Step TV. Let's see if we can get going through these 200s. I was spoiling Spider-Man movies. Yeah, I don't make a good. I don't keep. I am horrible at keeping secrets. I'm not good. I'm the last person that would keep a secret. I mean, it depends on what the secret is, I guess. I mean, the team says there's like, hey, if they would have told me what the 150K is, I'd be like, hey, they're gonna get it out of me in slow markets. They're gonna peer pressure me. The YouTube chat's gonna peer pressure me into telling everybody what's going on. Don't trust me with it. Points can help out a lot too. Danielle said she would be getting on Top Step TV live if we got to. Yeah, Danielle would be coming on. I think I'm going to be planning something with her in the coming week or two. Look at that move. Look at the move. Up 32. Let's go. Up here. I'll start taking profits in 217s. This is that zone. This is the zone I'm looking for this market to get to. Just a nice little 34 point banger after a 30 points worth of a loss. Well, I'm not going there, Serta. We're not going there. Let's get to let's see. What would you say are the highest probability reversal patterns? Double bottom. I mean, I think we're starting to see one now. If we break through these 227s, well, I guess I should have just freaking that. This should have been a live trade. This should have been a live trade. What am I doing, chat? Why am I in a practice account? What am I doing? I need to have more faith in my abilities. You just got to have faith. Trust the process. If there's volatility, take it. Market's moving for sure. Drinking. I guess I chickened out. Chickened out. No guts, no glory. Yep. Oh, soak in that monopoly money. Yeah, that monopoly money's looking good right now. I might become a simfluencer by the end of this. I got my. It'd be like a little forklift certificate, a little simfluencer certificate, little simfluencer card, forklift certified, simfluencer certified. All right, let's get out of one here at 218. Start my own. So got out of one right there. Oh, we're going. Let's go green. Move your stop loss up. I'm already locked in 9 points. Locked in 9 points. I closed one off at 218. Simpfluencer. My live account was started from the sim, right? There's a difference though. There's a difference, Bowser. There is 100% a difference. The way I refer to it is everyone has to go through the process in a prop firm, right? I can't just wire, 100,000 to a prop firm and say, give me a live account, right? You have to go through that whole thing. Whenever you hear me say simfluencer, it's referring to the traders or the people that have a following and they just stay in the simulated environment. Like they don't care to go live. They have a hard time staying in a live account, and they just churn and burn through simulated accounts, chasing payouts. That is what I have a definition of as simfluencer, right? No, everybody here in the YouTube chat, at least most of everybody. Nah, I have nothing against anybody trading in sim accounts. Anybody going through that same process. I went through that process when I started these accounts at Top Step. I mean, that's the reality, right? It's a safe environment for us to practice and get better at and eventually make money and get to a live account, whether you're taking a payout, opening up your own personal live account, or you're staying with the prop firm and trading a live account with a prop firm and taking payouts there. There's a huge difference between sim and live. There is. I show it. I show it. Don't get me wrong. You tell me, give me all the sim accounts and tell me you're going to pay me live real money based off my sim profits. I probably wouldn't be here. I'd probably be sitting in the Florida Keys, making millions, trading demo accounts, getting paid real money off that. Isn't that why you have a large balance from XFAs? Heck yeah, Naz trader. Of course it was. I don't want to say it. This is some of the easiest money I made. Little to no slippage. No stress. But it's more about the process. Come on, everybody. It's more about the process. Let's get this chat straightened out. Let's get the track. See how we look. Easy money using sim accounts. Trading the hardest easy money to make. Yep, trading is the hardest easy money to make. 100%. All I know is I watched my mentor short 1,000 Bitcoin today and looking to long 1,500 Bitcoin for 10 million profit. So I mean, like, whoa, bankroll. Who's your guy? That's amazing. That's amazing. So are you going to take? Are you going to practice taking profits? I need to practice taking profits in this environment. I do. I do. Money's money. Doesn't work. Richard Harris. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people just. It's not difficult, to be honest. Why hide anything? Hey, you know what? You're struggling. You're struggling. When I struggle, I struggle. You guys see it, right? I'm in the live account and I've been struggling. February I was down 40,000 and then I was grinding my way back up. No, January I was down 40,000, grinding my way back up, right back down in the freaking drawdown. Struggle's real. They hide because they want to make money with affiliates. Ask yourself, what's the motivation? Dakota, please do not leave you for Apex. How much balance of live when you started, Dakota, if you still remember? I don't. Everything's recorded on YouTube. I'm sure you could find it. Somebody. So, and you know what? Somebody in here probably knows. I was live account with Ninja Trader. Like $250,000 I made, and then I got transferred to I got transferred to live like 150. Grew that to like 250,000. Took a huge payout. Went through a drawdown throughout the summer in July. I switched to Top Step X and basically did the same thing. Move my stop. Locking in some of these profits. Let's get out of one right here in these 30s. 62 points. Oh, this is similar to last night. Why was I not in my live account? Why is live harder than XFA? XFA is still a simulated environment. XFA is harder than a combine. I would say most of it's the psychological side. It's psychologic. Knowing that you could receive a payout in an XFA compared to a demo or a combine, psychologically, that's harder, right? There's more pressure. And then when you're in a live account, once again, that's another level of pressure. That's harder. That's difficult. I love Top Step X. I do. I've been in it for 6 months now, 8 months. And yeah, I'm still getting used to some things, but I absolutely love it. Well, I think that's an official double bottom. Right, that's an official double bottom. We look at this pattern on the 100 tick chart. And yeah, here is a good example of a double bottom. Now, the question is, are we going to get continuation and follow through above this, right? Where we break out. Are we going to see this retest? And then are we going to see continuation? It's hard because it's the Asian session and it's such a bearish market right now. But yeah, this is a pattern. This is a double bottom pattern. It's not as beautiful. Remember, it's not an exact. Nothing's exact as you draw it up on paper, right? There's little nuances. There's whipsaws. There's just everything. But it does not look so pretty. This one looks relatively good. But yeah, this is a good example of a double bottom pattern. Any other really good reversal patterns? Double bottom. I love the 3-bar reversal. 3-bar reversals is my favorite. For me, we have this. Look at this big 5-minute sell-off candle. If we could get above this point, so say 240, I think we'll be gravy train with biscuit wheels. Gravy train with biscuit wheels right here. I'm going to get out of another one right there, and I'm going to trail this one up and call it good. There's the first scalp of the night. Yeah, technical issues. We'll figure it out. I'll get this figured out so we don't have buffering anymore. Just a casual 75 points for slow markets. Yep. Yep. You guys having fun enjoying slow markets every night? Who does not enjoy slow markets? Fractal anticipation pattern. Markets are fractal. That's not so slow. These are slow-ish markets. We opened at 470s, dropped to 100s. Yeah, it's been so volatile. They have been a bit more fun recently than the New York session. Good. The dumb ones don't. Love the slow-ish markets. Slow-ish. What was your initial stop for this trade? My initial stop was like 52, 53. I was risking like 18 points or something. Risk was like 18 points. Nice, 4-1 banger? I prefer it while reports presidents are asleep. Cole, only 300 points. Awesome. Pickle. Bernie says pickle. I like fast. I like markets fast. You like markets fast. All right. Okay, markets aside, how about the entertainment side? How about the entertainment aspect, chat? Everybody. ILS85. I do not know. You love slow markets. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, it's good. Should have took it on the line. I know, gamer. I no balls. No balls. Next time. Get him next time. There's always tomorrow. It's great. The stream's good. You're chilling, humble. I try and be humble. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I'm going to be honest. Humble is not something you just work on and you have it. Being humble is something that you continually work on, at least from my experience. It's something where it's not like a skill. You get it. You always have it. It's something that you need to always continue to work on. I know I do. I always have to work on it. Remind myself a lot. Stream has been perfect since the restart. Yeah, I think I might have figured something out. I need to work with a team behind the scenes. Got me a new setup. I screwed up my whole entire OBS in the back end, but we'll see. Your brand is value and knowing your stuff, not. I don't know. Do I have a brand? What would be my brand? Other than Raisin Bran, I eat Raisin Brands for when I have cereal. That's the only type of that and Wheaties. I'm 75 and trade for fun. Process over profits. The goat. I'm not the goat. I don't know where everybody got that from. Where will you be leaving Top Step? Nope, I'm here to stay. Top Step is absolutely second to none. There's some amazing stuff going into the future. Now, yeah. How's the Pop Squad going? Like I said, I was off last week, so this week I get to catch up with the team, and then I'll give everybody updates for the Pop Squad. Haunted Ruby players, professional knife catcher. Hey, it depends on what market is. Depends on what the market is. Did NinjaTrader actually pay you out? No. The platform I was using, I was still trading at Top Step. But I was trading combines with NinjaTrader platform before I switched to Top Step X. Yeah, Top Step you could trade multiple platforms. It's my opinion, it really is, that Top Step X has now set itself apart from the others the way that I trade. I like it. You're a knife thrower. I'm a buyer. I find it. Sometimes it's it's my worst and my best trait. I can buy markets a lot easier than I could sell them. Markets like we see, I have difficult. I wish the would link X to trading view. As long as Dakota keeps the leprechauns out of the stream, he would be good to go. Those leprechauns causing the buffer, is that what you're referring to? The buffering to start this stream was pretty vicious. My brand is going to be imploding. I'm going to implode here if this market just keeps selling off week after week. I'm a bull, man. I'm a bull. I'm like Peter Tuchman. I'm a bull. And in markets like this, I've been through this before. We've went through this through COVID. We've went through this a few times. And my worst trading quarters, I dare say, my worst trading quarters are quarters like this. Quarters like this are my worst. Now, it doesn't mean I can't do what you're seeing here. I wish it was my live account, but just so volatile, wrong direction. You could easily over leverage in this market. Yep. What is up? Look, just a casual 93 points, 94 points. Are we going to have a 100-point trade during slow markets? Let's see if we get a 100-point trade. Can we set a TP? 100 points. So close. So close. Let's see if we could get it. 100 points. 272. For the sake of entertainment, we're gonna have a little bit more of a loose stop. Let's get that 20 points or 100 points. 100 points right there. Dakota, earlier you were thinking about adding on and you pulled up a list of trades. How did you make that list? What do you mean, Grant? A list? I'm not sure what list you're referring to. A list of trades? I miss up only. I miss markets only going up too. But remember, there's always opportunity. There's always a bull market somewhere. Is it going to sell off now? Right when I put my take profit on. It's kind of how it goes. Buy, last chance. You could add. Looking for a pullback. I have a hard time adding. This is quite the move during slow markets. BlackRock buying up the market again, cornering the market at lower prices. Do you think we'll get there during slow markets? We have 19 minutes left. 19 minutes left. Mouth? I think we go. Am I in a position? I mean, you guys see. I mean, you guys can't see the YouTube. This is just a practice account, practicing this volatility during slow markets. Yeah. What time does slow market start? Slow market starts at 7:30 Central, and it goes an hour and a half. We had a bit of a hesitation tonight. Because of some technical difficulties. Dakota, when you see a support setup and hate the short, how do you switch to a bear? Do you get worked before changing your thought process? Thanks. Kelso, no. That's a good question. Because I do short the market sometimes, and I wait for. It's hard to say because looking at today's price action, right? Looking at this major sell-off, I didn't really. The only short opportunity I seen, the way I trade, you know what? I'll talk about it in a second. Here we go. 100 points. 100 points. Playing around in a demo account, practicing this volatility. Going to get this 100-point trade. Let's see if we could get it. practice makes perfect. We're seeing some extreme volatility tonight, and it is okay to switch to a practice account if you do not want to trade the crazy volatility. If you don't have confidence and you need to work on something, then it is okay to switch to a practice account. And so we did that here for slow markets. We got in at 172, and we are looking to catch 100 points. We were in 5, and we left a runner on and looking for 272 to get filled so that we could catch a 100-point banger trade. Of course, it's the woulda, coulda, shoulda done this in the live account, but what we were seeing here tonight, this crazy sell-off, we gapped down and we sold off, over 300 points in slow markets this Asian session. And so we hopped over to a practice account to, test the volatile trading session here during the Asian session. And not feeling as confident in a live account. So when you don't have that confidence and you don't want to risk real money, then it's okay to switch to a demo, right? And what the heck did we just really did that just happen? Let me zoom in here. Oh, what's going on? What's going on there? Did we hit 172? Did it not give us that 100 points? Did it not fill us? Well, I guess that one. Who's watching this stream? Is someone watching this stream? Is someone watching this stream? Said, nope, not today. Did it really? Well, someone's like, yeah, screw your practice account. You're not getting 100 points. We're going to have to, we have 15 minutes left and anything can happen. Market makers watching and think you're on live, they just knew it. To the tick. Why can't that work on my stop loss? If that was my stop loss, we know that's getting filled. I know that for a fact. If that's my stop loss, 100%, I'm filled, stopped out. Coach, have you factored in daylight savings for your 15 mins? Yeah. I did. Yes. 9 p.m. Central. Yeah, I'm stopped out with slippage on that one, even though it's to the tick. It would probably filled me at like 76. Trader X, this a bad habit in the making? Play every trade the same like it's real money. This is how I will play this trade the same as if it's real money. If you watched me stream before, you know this is how I trade. You watched me trade it last night. You watched me trade it tonight. You watched me trade it during fast markets. This is how I trade. I closed my profits up here into these, 2 teens, and I left a runner on. So once again, this is how I trade. What's bad habits about this? Switch to a practice, getting some practice in these volatile markets for the Asian session. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, the 100-point goal, you're right. You're right on the 100-point goal. This 100 points for entertainment purposes only, but this is the runner. Everything up to that 100 points is how I would trade in my life. Well, you got to bring some context. Come on, Trader X. That's not a bad habit. I don't view that one as a bad habit. It was an FXCM demo. Dakota, how can I learn the poker mindset and apply it to my trading? I think poker players are OP. So There's a reason why poker and trading, they're very similar. They're very similar, right? Because you have an opponent, I don't want to even say an opponent, right? You have probabilities, you have money's involved, you have risk reward, you have statistics, and you have a lot of like the mentality that goes towards poker and the markets, right? It's not a set statistic. Like if you guys been around casinos, you could even argue that the market is very similar in the sense. So casinos, there's roulette where everybody knows what the statistics are in roulette. If you put it on black or you put it on white, it's not 50-50. It's a little bit less than that. It's like 48%, right? So everybody knows if you put a bet on a roulette table, it's 48%. You have 0 or double 0 on the roulette table. It's not exactly 50-50. However, in poker, you're not going against the house. You're going against another player. Very similar to the markets. You're going against the market participants. And you know and understand your hand. You know and understand the probabilities of your what two cards are in front of you. And that's the same with these markets. I'm looking at these markets visually, and I understand, like, hey, I've been here before. I know what my risk reward is. I know what the probabilities of being profitable on this trade is. I know how much I'm going to risk. If I want to risk X amount of dollars, I can risk X amount of dollars. And it's understanding over a long period of time to get a positive expectancy. At any single hands in poker, you know you could lose, right? You know you could lose any single hand in poker. And you need to apply that same thing in trading. Every single trade you place at any moment can be a loser, right? And you put yourself in a good position to have that positive expectancy over a long period of time, right? It's over a big data set, a big sample set, not just one trade, not just one day, not just 1 week, over a period of months, over a period of multiple quarters, 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, and then understanding those statistics, and then adjusting them, because as you play different poker players, you're also playing different market conditions. So today's market condition, it was very different from the market condition that we were trading 3 months ago. And that was very different than the market condition we was trading back in August. And so the market conditions will change day by day, week by week, month to month. The poker players that you play against will typically change every single setting, right? So there's a lot of similarities when it comes to that. But then on top of the mindset, right? Where you take and you understand the probabilities, statistics, and all that I just spoke about. And then you throw in the mentality and the mindset and the emotions that come with money, and the emotions that come with making money and losing money, and you developing a process and throwing that process out the window when you get emotional, because we are humans and we are very emotionally tied to making and losing money. So yeah, there's a huge level of complexity when it comes down to it. Yep, yesterday's price action is not today's price action. Time to go long tomorrow. I was thinking about that today. Today was not the time to go long. Tonight we're down 1%. We're starting off. I mean, we're down 1% today still here on the NASDAQ. And even with a 100-point banger to the long side, the NASDAQ's still down 1%. Is this a bull flag pattern? It depends on what time frame are you looking at, what mark are you looking at. The Bullet Traders, how's my vacation? It was good. Well, this market is taking forever. I was going to look at these other markets, and we kind of lost a little bit of time tonight dealing with some technical issues. Crash out market. So far, so good. So far, so good. What does the Nikkei look like? Let's get this trade finished. Let's get this trade finished. Close below 1900? Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, there's plenty of room to the downside. What does the volume look like tonight compared to normal? Do you look at that? Jeremy, I do not look at the volume. Me personally, I do not look at the volume. I look at price action. Now, I've had long conversations with lots of traders and my friends about volume and saying that volume would be more useful for my trading. I do not disagree. Volume could be beneficial for my trading, but as of right now, I personally just get so distracted if I have so many things going on that the distraction and having another thing to look at outweighs the benefit that it brings to me. And who knows, maybe later down the road, I start looking at volume. And I'm not prone to changing. I don't mind changing. I've made adjustments before in my trading. I will always make adjustments. I will always learn. I'm continuing to improve. I'm not the best. I will never say I'm the best. I tease around. We joke. We talk crap sometimes. But I am absolutely not the best at trading. I just want to trade. I love trading. That's it. I love trading. And I've really enjoyed helping chat and helping traders. Gosh dang it, man. This sure as heck hit my... In my heart, this is a 100-point winner. In my heart, this is a 100-point winner. All right? The fact that we ticked it and now we just stopped me out. In my heart, that's a 100-point winner. But my heart and what shows up on the stats are two different things. Ouch. What do you mean, ouch? Still made money. We were down 30 points. Nice little banger. Now that I'm out, I'm actually looking to get in again with regular 5 contracts. Oh. Well, I was looking to get in. This was resistance, looking for that resistance to become support. Simple naked chart. Yeah, I should have just that was a mistake on me. That one was a mistake on me. That was a mistake on me, moi. I just about jumped back in with 5. You guys see, I make mistakes. That was a re-entry right here. Big fat re-entry. Resistance becomes support and right back up. Re-entry time. Are there any recorded sessions, Coach, to watch? Oh, yeah, every night. Every slow market's recorded. Every fast market that I'm on, and whenever I'm on Top Step TV, it's all recorded. It's all on YouTube. There's nothing. I can't hide anything. There's nothing to hide. It's all recorded. You FOMO'd? I moved my stop. I missed out on re-entering right here. That was a re-entry for me. But, well, dang it. That was it. I don't know why I say dang it. That was a banger of a trade. I basically, let's do a little recap, shall we? Let's do a little recap. We'll take a look at these other markets and call it good. Call it good. So let's take a look. So this is what it was. Look at this. Took that loss. No, actually, you know what? It started here. Took the first loss ugly loss, right? Took another loss right there, in and out. Bought 172, came up, bounced off of it. Closed one off at 218, 234, 236, 242, and then got stopped out at 216. And now here we're going to go push backing up. And now with the power of hindsight, that was a very clean and basic re-entry. So if I was not in a trade, or as soon as I got stopped out, I was actually looking to get right back in, because this was resistance, right? Resistance. This was kind of a double bottoming pattern. We broke through that resistance. We sold off, had a pullback. Resistance became support. Simple, straightforward. I was just too slow, and we are coming to the end of class. So that was it. That was a fun slow markets, a slow-ish markets. A little bit of a short one, some technical difficulties, but I'll get it figured out. Stop the buffering, get things cleaned up a little bit, and what a freaking market this week. It's something else. Remember, size down, understand this volatility. Don't do what I do sometimes. Sometimes I freaking bang my head against the wall. Don't copy me in terms of following my trades. It's educational purposes only. Don't fade, don't follow, whatever. Develop your own process. Worst thing I ever see is when traders say, yeah, I'm fading you. Yeah, I followed you and I lost money. It's like, you know what? Can you not think for yourself? Think for yourself. Develop your own process, because, I mean, I'm sure you guys one day want to be able to just trade and not have to follow someone. You're clicking your own buttons. So see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning, and then again tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night for slow. Will it be slow markets? I will have Coach Jay joining me. Maybe it'll be slow-ish markets. Coach Jay and I might have a fun reversal challenge or something for us tonight. So take care, everybody, and see you then.